schemes like MOE Government of India, coordinator of ARIA, and various other portfolios are also being held by her. She has presented almost 26 papers, published 16, and also co-authored 8 books. We have been very lucky to being connected to this institution from where she belongs, because we are also having them as our mentor institute. And before this impact lectures were decided, she is also instrumental in getting us all the learned people we are listening from 2 days. So without any delay, Ma'am Rashmi, I'll hand over the portfolio to you, and please start your presentation or your lecture.
Thank you so much, Dr. Arvinder, for the beautiful introduction. I am really humbled and feeling honored, and I'm really thankful to the principal, Mrs. Gurpreet Kaur, principal of Government College Ropar, and my special thanks to Arvinder ma'am and the team, IIC team of Government College Ropar, for giving me this opportunity to interact with you and to share my views on entrepreneurship, particularly women entrepreneurship. So I'm feeling delighted to be here, and I want to say something about Arvinder ma'am, because we are always in touch with each other, and she's the one who coordinates with me, and the passion, the commitment with which she is playing her role as convener of IIC Government College Ropar is really commendable. She's always interested in knowing what to do, how you do it, ma'am. We want this in our college. So this kind of commitment is rare these days, and she is really very, very committed about her role as convener. So I'm thankful to all of the faculty of Government College Ropar for joining this session. And I'm really, really sorry, because I joined in the morning, everything was going right. As I joined at 12:15 or 20, I was not able to join the meet. I'm really sorry for that. Sorry for the inconvenience. So I want to share my screen with you, and you please tell me whether it is visible or not. Arvinder ma'am, screen is visible.
Yes, it's visible. It's visible, ma'am.
Okay. So the topic, I'm really feeling honored that I am the part of the Impact Lecture series of Government College Ropar, as the Ministry of Education's Innovation Cell has taken a very good step towards creating awareness amongst higher educational institutions uh, to perform various activities related to innovation, entrepreneurship, startups, IPRs, and whatnot. They really want to create a good ecosystem in higher education institutions, and Impact Lecture series is a good step towards generating an ecosystem in the colleges as well as in universities. So the topic of today's talk is motivations and challenges of women entrepreneurs in India. First of all, I would like to share with you the meaning of an entrepreneur, because most of the people and the students, they don't know who is an entrepreneur. An entrepreneur is a person who undertakes a venture, organizes it, raises capital to finance it. He or she assumes the role, the whole or major part of the risk. In other words, entrepreneurship is the process of giving birth to a new business. So an entrepreneur is a person who takes the initiative, who is innovative, who believes in high achievement. He or she has high need for achievement. And he or she is an innovator, so he or she is able to bring the element of innovation in the organization. He or she is the visionary who has outstanding leadership qualities, managerial qualities, communication skills, motivational skills. So, an entrepreneur is a person who is a combination of so many qualities. Now, let us have a brief introduction of what is entrepreneurship. So, entrepreneurship, simply saying, entrepreneurship is just an activity performed by an entrepreneur.
तो क्या मेरा बात जानी ममता
It involves what and why. I request you to mute your, please mute your.
क्वालिटी बहुत पुअर है
मम्मी चुप हो जा मेरा मैं कौन था हुन भी
I request Kiran and Meena to please mute themselves. Let us, I have just told you the simple meaning of entrepreneur, that he is a person who invests money. He is the person who is creative, who is innovative, and who brings together the various resources. He is the person who bears the risk. He is innovative, creative. So entrepreneurship is the activity which is undertaken by an entrepreneur. He, what and why? What is included in entrepreneurship and why entrepreneurship? So what is, it means to generate an idea first of all, then making all the efforts to convert that idea into reality. And for that, the first step is to make a plan and then performing according to that particular business plan and doing the things again and again. There can be many failures. There are many failures. There are many hurdles in the process of entrepreneurship. In the way of entrepreneurship, entrepreneurial journey is not easy. It is very tough. It seems easy, but it is really very tough. So whenever a business plan is made by an entrepreneur, he is to follow it, even if there can be many hurdles. Again and again, the things are to be done. It means keep going and keep doing. Take risks. Take all kind of risks. Take calculated. An entrepreneur is a person who takes calculated risks. He knows what amount of risk is to be taken, and he takes all these risks. Why this activity is performed? Because the ultimate aim is to earn money, is to earn recognition, is to have a better place in the society, is to fulfill the dreams, to convert your ideas into reality. The ultimate aim of entrepreneurship is this. And for this, brainstorming sessions are conducted, ideas are generated, then people are they join, is there. Financial institutions, banks, educational institutions, many organizations, government as well as the non-government organizations, they all come together and they become the support system, the ecosystem for this important activity, which is known as entrepreneurship. So, एडमिट कर लेती हूँ मैं आपके एडमिट हो रहे हैं बीच में. Entrepreneurship, as you can see on the screen, it is the pioneering force, the main force, which brings life into the economy by finding out the new opportunities, exploring these opportunities, and making use of the available resources, converting opportunities into profitable ideas and projects. It is a force which really increases, boosts the per capita income, it increases the exports, it leads to wealth creation, and the most important thing which happens due to entrepreneurship is job creation. It leads to job creation, regional development. Nowadays, there is emphasis on skill development. So skill development can also be undertaken with the help of entrepreneurship. It is always a positive activity. It can never be negative. Entrepreneurship can never be negative. It is a positive activity because, as I told you, it leads to an increase in the gross domestic product of a nation, an increase in the per capita income. It leads to increase in various skills. It leads to job opportunities in the market, in the job market, and it leads to many soft skills like communication skills, leadership skills, time management, problem solving skills. A person who is an entrepreneur is a complete personality, having all the skills related to business as well as all the soft skills which are needed to run an enterprise successfully. There is GEM. GEM is the Global Entrepreneurship Monitor, and every year they publish the reports on the status of entrepreneurship all over the world. Different countries का data होता है जो GEM report में होता है. GEM report के accordingly entrepreneurship का बहुत अच्छी एक definition है. It is any attempt at new business or new creation, such as self-employment, a new business organization, or the expansion of existing business by an individual, a team of individuals, or an established business. Means entrepreneurship is not related only to create a new business or start a new business or a new venture. No, it doesn't mean that anything new is entrepreneurship. No. Even the existing business, in existing business, expansion can be made, innovation can take place, creativity can be there. So entrepreneurship is related to both the new business as well as the existing business. My topic is basically focused on women entrepreneurship because as a woman, I understand what kind of problems a woman can face when she can enter a business. She enters a business world. When she enters the business world, what kind of hurdles can be there? What kind of problems she can face? Women entrepreneurship is nothing different from male entrepreneurship. And I want to tell you one thing, that entrepreneurship is not gender specific. It is not only the male domain. What I mean to say, ये सिर्फ males का domain नहीं है कि वही entrepreneurial जो activities हैं वो कर सकते हैं. No, it is equally important for women entrepreneurs, and both males as well as females, they perform the same functions. The functions will remain the same. A female will also invest in the business. She will also take risks. She will be an innovator. She will be creative. She will be having managerial skills as those of his male counterparts. So nothing is different as regards as women entrepreneurship, female entrepreneurship, or male entrepreneurship is concerned. As far as the functions are concerned, I'm talking about the functions. विमेन एंटरप्रेन्योरशिप की कुछ जो है डेफिनेशन मैं आपसे मीनिंग और डेफिनेशन शेयर करना चाहती हूँ. मीनिंग तो मैंने आपको बताई दिया है कि सेम फंक्शंस हैं जो जैसे इनिशिएटिंग अ बिजनेस, coordinating the resources, undertaking the risk, facing the challenges, problems, providing employment to others, and managing the business independently by a woman is known as women entrepreneurship. Schumpeter is a great economist, and he has also defined women entrepreneurship as women who innovate, imitate, or adopt the business activity. They are called women entrepreneurs. मैं आपसे एक चीज यहाँ पे शेयर करना चाहती हूँ. India is an emerging economy. We all know that India is an emerging economy, and due to this characteristic of emerging economy, we all know that it is a low income economy. तो जो लो इनकम इकोनॉमी होती है उसमें इनोवेशन के लिए रिसोर्सेज नहीं होते. वहां पर ऐसी इकोनॉमीज लाइक इंडिया विच आर एमर्जिंग, विच आर डेवलपिंग, विच आर लो इनकम इकोनॉमीज, उनमें इनोवेशन करना बहुत डिफिकल्ट है because lots and lots of resources are required, lots and lots of money is required. So in India we don't have innovators, we generally have imitators, and it's not bad to imitate the innovations which have already been done by the advanced countries like America, Japan, China, Australia, रशिया, अगर उन्होंने कुछ इनोवेशन की है, अगर हमारे जैसे कंट्रीज उसको इमिटेट करते हैं, it is not a bad thing. So according to Schumpeter, women, those who innovate, those who imitate, or those who are doing the business activity, they are called women entrepreneurs. Government of India has given a formal definition of women entrepreneurs. A woman-run enterprise is defined as an enterprise which is owned and controlled by a woman, having a minimum financial interest of 51% of the capital and giving at least 51% of the employment to women. तो गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया के अकॉर्डिंगली विमेन एंटरप्राइज किसको माना जाएगा? जो जहां पर जो एंटरप्राइज एक वुमन ने, एक औरत ने शुरू की है, उसने कंट्रोल की है, और 51% जो कैपिटल उसने लगाई है, टोटल कैपिटल का 51% जो विमेन है उनके हाथ में है, और एक ऐसी ऑर्गेनाइजेशन जो 51% एम्प्लॉयमेंट, कम से कम 51% एम्प्लॉयमेंट जो है औरतों को ही देती है, ऐसी ऑर्गेनाइजेशन को हम विमेन एंटरप्राइज कहते हैं अकॉर्डिंग टू द गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया. नाउ women entrepreneurship in India. We all know that women, they are not being supported as entrepreneurs in our country. I'm not talking about the elite class. I'm talking in general. Generally, women are not motivated to join an enterprise, to start an enterprise, or to go to follow an entrepreneurial journey. Why? Because India has always neglected women as a vital demographic, as an agent of change, as an agent of development. In India, women, they are always been neglected in the development story of India. We have made so many social reforms. Many social reforms have been made in India, but India's development does not reflect any women economic empowerment and growth. This is a hard fact. Whatever we may say we have become advanced, whatever we may say that we have gone so far, women are free, women are given free hand, they are independent. No, this is not the reality at all. Because our own development, India's own development, doesn't reflect any women economic advancement in any way. And what's good about women entrepreneurship is that it can transform the society. It can give the social benefits, personal benefits to women, and can bring radical transformation in India's economy and society by regenerating employment, by fostering creativity, innovation, and promoting investment in very productive areas like education and health. So women entrepreneurship can be a catalyst in the growth and development of Indian economy, and they must be encouraged. I am going to share certain facts with you that what are the recent trends in women entrepreneurship in India. Out of 58.5 million entrepreneurs in India, 8 million entrepreneurs are women. This means only 14% of the total entrepreneurs in India, they are women, and the number is too low. अगर 100 लोग एंटरप्रेन्योर्स हैं एक हमारे कंट्री में, उसमें से 14 जो हैं औरतें हैं, सिर्फ 100 में से 14 आर women entrepreneurs. So this is a very, very low rate, and there are many reasons which I will discuss with you later. And 79% of the businesses are self-financed. जितना विमेन एंटरप्रेन्योर्स हैं, उनके जितने हैं, उनमें से 79% businesses उनके self-financed हैं. What does it reflect? It reflects that they do not have access to finance. There is a major hindrance in their growth as women entrepreneurs, because this means they don't have access to funding, and they depend on their own sources. Their businesses are self-financed, and contribution of Indian women entrepreneurs is very low. It is only 17%, whereas the global average Globally, the women entrepreneurs, they contribute 39% to the GDP or to the economic development of a country. But in India, only the percentage is only 17%. And their role as leaders is very, very low, remarkably low. It is only 14%. Half of the women who have started the business, they do it for necessity and they don't take it as an opportunity. There is a difference between necessity and opportunity. I will tell you the difference. Necessity का मतलब होता है कि उसको जरूरत है, इसलिए वो बिजनेस करती है, इसलिए वो कोई छोटा वेंचर स्टार्ट करती है, जैसे ब्यूटी पार्लर, जैसे कि कोई फैशन बुटीक खोल लिया। वो क्यों कर रही है? वो ये इसलिए नहीं कर रही कि शी हैज ड्रीम्स, शी वांट्स टू बी इंडिपेंडेंट एंड शी वांट्स टू explore the world, she wants a position in the society. No, she's not doing it for all this. She is doing this only because she needs money, only because she wants to support her family economically. So in India, the motivation here for women to enter the business world is necessity, and it is not the opportunity. इंडिया डूइंग बिजनेस जो है, इसमें ईज ऑफ डूइंग बिजनेस में इंडिया का रैंक थोड़ा सा ऊपर हुआ है। पहले ग्लोबली हम 44 रैंक पे थे, अब हम 39th रैंक पे आए हैं। ईज ऑफ डूइंग बिजनेस का मतलब ये है कि इंडिया में कुछ ऐसे स्टेप्स लिए गए हैं विमेन के लिए कि उनको इजीली फाइनेंस अवेलेबल हो जाए, इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर में उनकी एक्सेस हो, उनकी नेटवर्किंग हो, उनको मेंटर्स अवेलेबल हो जाएं, उनकी जो एजुकेशन है उस पर थोड़ा जोर दिया गया है, जिसकी वजह से 44th रैंक से हम 39th रैंक पर आ गए हैं ऑल ओवर द वर्ल्ड। सो women driven enterprises, they generate low returns, and only 17% women owned enterprises, they employ hired workers. And Bain's report, एक बहुत important report publish हुई थी 2019 में, and it highlighted that less than 20% of the enterprises are truly owned and run by women. अब होता क्या है, मैं अभी डिस्ट्रिक्ट इंडस्ट्री सेंटर गई थी अपने स्टूडेंट्स की रजिस्ट्रेशन करवाने, तो मैं आपको अपना एग्जांपल देती हूँ। मैंने वहां से लिस्ट मांगी विमेन एंटरप्रेन्योर्स की। जब मैंने लिस्ट देखी और उनको कॉल किया तो मुझे ये पता चला, उन्होंने कहा कि नो मैम, द बिजनेस इज इन आवर नेम बट वी आर डूइंग नथिंग, इट इज बीइंग रन बाय माय हस्बैंड। और जो अनमैरिड थी उन्होंने कहा कि इट इज बीइंग रन बाय माय फादर, माय ब्रदर। दिस मींस women enterprises are registered in their name. नाम औरतों का होता है, रजिस्ट्रेशन उनके नाम पे होती है, पर जो रन कौन कर रहा होता है, कंट्रोल कौन कर रहा होता है, द मेल मेंबर, आइदर द फादर और हस्बैंड और देयर ब्रदर, they are running these enterprises. I will throw some light on this motivators of women entrepreneurship in India. There are many factors which motivate women to enter the dynamic, unpredictable, and fiercely competitive world of business. You all know that कि जो business world है वो बहुत dynamic है, बहुत competitive है, और बहुत ज़्यादा unpredictable है. Even then, there are certain things, there are certain factors, certain variables जो women को बहुत motivate करते हैं, encourage करते हैं that they should go for a venture and they should go for entrepreneurship. I will discuss these factors with you briefly. The first and the basic factor is the need for achievement. It is the need for achievement which drives them to start the ventures of their own. Why? Because they seek recognition for their achievement. वो भी चाहती हैं कि जो वो कुछ कर रही हैं तो उस चीज की उनको रिकॉग्निशन मिले. They want higher position in the society. They want economic independence. They want better personal and professional growth by making optimum use of their talents. They want to be their own boss. They want to use their special talents and ideas effectively. They want autonomy. उनको independence चाहिए, and they want to be their own boss. They feel that if they work for someone, that will hinder their creativity. उनको लगता है दूसरों के लिए काम करने की बजाय क्यों ना हम अपना काम शुरू करें. अपना काम करेंगे तो क्रिएटिविटी हम अपनी शो कर सकते हैं, एंड वी विल बी द इंचार्ज ऑफ अवर ओन स्केड्यूल। हम कब जाएंगे, कब आएंगे, कब क्या करेंगे, वी विल नॉट बी अंडर एनीवन। दिस मींस दे वांट टू बी देयर ओन बॉस। They have desire for independence and they want some social status, they want power. I really request you to please mute yourself. Another important motivator for a woman to enter the business world is that she wants independence. She wants to have full control of her time, and because she's passionate about the work which she wants to do, but she wants that she doesn't want to do work for others. She wants full control of her time. She doesn't want to put in her efforts, her energy for others. And she wants to build a successful organization using her own innovative ideas, using her own creativity. So being independent is a major motivator for women to enter the business arena. Their previous learning, they're learning their experiences, whatever they have learned in past, whatever they have studied in past, they want to make use of their previous learning, previous experiences in order to start and run their enterprises. This is a big motivation. They want to develop their hobby. जैसे कोई वुमन है, वो क्या है, उसको उसकी पेंटिंग बहुत अच्छी है, किसी को एम्ब्रॉयडरी अच्छा करना आता है, किसी को क्लोथिंग की पहचान है, अपैरल टेक्नोलॉजी है, उसको टेक्निकल स्किल्स हैं उसके पास। तो ये सब जब वो करेगी तो अपनी हॉबी को वो डेवलप कर सकती है, एक नया वेंचर, छोटा सा वेंचर स्टार्ट करके वो ये सब कर सकती है। Then there are social factors which motivate women, like family, encouragement from family, because it is the family which provides moral and psychological support to women. आपको नहीं लगता कि तो हम सब women हैं, most of us who have joined, they are women. आपको नहीं लगता कि कुछ भी काम करने के लिए हमें सपोर्ट की जरूरत है घर में? We need support to do anything. And what to talk about the business? Whenever a female decides to enter the business, she needs some psychological support, she needs some moral support, and it's moral support from the family, from her husband, from father, from brother, from in-laws. And this encouragement will certainly make her rise in her career as an entrepreneur. It also includes the role model influence, the role which the other successful women entrepreneurs can play in their lives. Other women entrepreneurs can act as mentors for them. They can guide them on various aspects of entrepreneurship. They can help them in creating networking. So this is very important, that the role models should be there to motivate them, and someone is their role model, that I want to become like Indra Nui, I want to become like Shahnaz Hussain. Girls say like this in our college कि मैम हमने शहनाज हुसैन की तरह बनना है, वंदना लूथरा की तरह हमने बनना है। तो ये रोल मॉडल्स हैं जो यंग जनरेशन को इन्फ्लुएंस करते हैं to take up the entrepreneurial activity. Another important factor is to supplement the family income. She wants to be a partner in the overall prosperity of the family. So she wants to join the business. She wants to do something of her own. She wants to earn money and want to supplement the family income. Then whatever I have said, these were the motivators जो एक औरत को बढ़ावा देते हैं कि उसको बिजनेस करना चाहिए. But it is not that easy, not at all in India, where there are so much of hindrances, so much of barriers, so much of the entrepreneurial journey in India is really very arduous. It is very hard to follow the entrepreneurial journey, and because there are innumerable hurdles and barriers for women in India. I'm going to discuss these barriers. The first thing which I feel is which hinders their growth, or which acts as an obstacle in their entrepreneurial journey is their limited managerial skills. What is it? They lack communication skills, they lack decision making skills, they are not good planners, they don't know how to control the things, they lack self confidence, they lack initiative. So lack of managerial skills on the part of women entrepreneurs, it creates multiple problems for them in setting up of the enterprise as well as running of their enterprises. They are not at all confident about their skills and capabilities. They have poor self-esteem and they have less confidence. So, and they are not good decision makers at all because they are irresolute in taking the decisions because they are afraid. उनको डर लगता है कि मैंने कोई डिसीजन ले लिया वो गलत हो जाएगा और गलत हो गया तो मुझे बहुत लॉस हो जाएगा. Moreover, they don't have good networks. Poor networking between the parties, lack of communication skills, these things, they act as hurdles and they don't take initiative at all because they feel that the business world is male dominated. The business environment is male dominated and lack of financial assistance, lack of confidence. They lack confidence, they don't have financial assistance, they don't want to face people because they don't have skills. These things, they lead to hurdles, numerous hurdles in their entrepreneurial journey as they lack all the important managerial skills. Other barriers are lack of entrepreneurial aptitude. Means मैं ये कहना चाह रही हूँ कि women चाहती तो हैं कि वो business करें, but they don't have entrepreneurial mindset. उनका mindset entrepreneurial नहीं होता. उनको ये लगता है एक बुटीक खोल लेते हैं, ब्यूटी पार्लर खोल लेते हैं, बेकरी खोल लेते हैं, केक बना लेते हैं, बिस्किट्स बना लेते हैं, चॉकलेट्स बना लेते हैं. ये लगता है बहुत आसान, बट इसको करने के लिए एक एंटरप्रेन्योरियल माइंडसेट की जरूरत होती है, एक एंटरप्रेन्योरियल कल्चर की जरूरत होती है. तो इकोनॉमिक रिस्क है, लिमिटेड नेटवर्क, कंपटीशन फ्रॉम मेल काउंटरपार्ट्स एंड लैक ऑफ मोबिलिटी, दे ऑल hinder their growth as women entrepreneurs. They confront them as obstacles. They don't want to take risks. They doubt their own capabilities. And one of the major factors which holds them back from starting a business is the low ability to bear risk. They are not expected to grow because they don't take risks, which is a crucial element for a business to grow. For a profitable business, we have to take risks, but they are very they don't want to take any risk. They're afraid of taking the economic risk. And another important thing is that they face competition from their male counterparts. उनके जो काउंटर पार्ट्स हैं, मेल एंटरप्रेन्योर्स हैं, उनसे वो टफ कंपटीशन फेस करती हैं. ये मीटिंग अभी खत्म होने वाली है, फिर आप ज्वाइन कर लेना, बस 10 मिनट का और रह गया है, तो यू ऑल शुड ज्वाइन दैट. तो इसमें ये भी है कि दे लैक मोबिलिटी, आना जाना, देयर आर सर्टेन रिस्ट्रिक्शंस ऑन दैट. उनका मोबाइल होना, औरतों का इतना, हमारा जैसा कंट्री है, जैसा यहाँ पे सोशो कल्चरल एनवायरनमेंट है, यहाँ पे लोग, एक औरत रात को कहीं जाएगी तो देखने लग जाएंगे कि ये क्या करने जा रही है, कहाँ जा रही है. तो दे लैक मोबिलिटी बिकॉज ऑफ सोशल कल्चरल restrictions in India, and they don't know how to convert